no, the kitchen sink is leaking everywhere. Water is all over the floor. What do? Do you call your landlord and shout, "Hey, my kitchen is broken. Fix it now"? Absolutely not. That's the fastest way to get a slow response. The most important skill for a tenant is speaking politely, especially when there's a problem. In this video, I will teach you the exact powerful English phrases you need to report any problem to your landlord, get it fixed fast, and maintain a great relationship. Let's begin. Hello and welcome back to Real Speak English, the channel that helps you speak English with confidence in the real world. I'm your teacher, Kayla. Today, we are tackling a situation that many of you might face talking to your landlord about a problem in your apartment. It can be stressful, but after this 10-minute lesson, you will feel prepared and confident. Here's what we will do today. First, we will listen to a full, natural conversation between a tenant and a landlord. Second, we will break down the conversation line by line. I will teach you the most important vocabulary and phrases. Finally, we will listen to the conversation one more time so you can see how much you've learned. Ready? Let's listen to the conversation.
Hello, Mr. Jones. This is Alex from Apartment for B calling.
Oh, hello, Alex. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you, but I'm afraid I'm calling about a problem with the kitchen sink.
Oh, what seems to be the issue?
Well, there's a constant leak under the sink. It's a slow drip, but I've had to put a bucket underneath to catch the water, and I'm concerned it could damage the floor.
I see. Thank you for letting me know. A water leak is definitely urgent. Is it okay if I send the plumber over tomorrow morning to take a look?
Yes, tomorrow morning works perfectly for me. I'll be home all day.
Great. I'll have him call you when he's on his way. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
No problem at all. I really appreciate you handling this so quickly. Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Of course. Alex, talk to you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. How much did you understand? Maybe 50%, 70%. Don't worry. Now we will break it down together. Let's start at the beginning. Alex says, "Hello, Mr. Jones. This is Alex from Apartment 4B calling. This is the perfect start. You identify who you are and where you live immediately. It's polite and direct." Next, after Mr. Jones asks how he is, Alex says, "I'm doing well, thank you, but I'm afraid I'm calling about a problem with the kitchen sink." This phrase, "I'm afraid," is a very polite and common way in English to introduce bad news or a problem. It softens the statement. He also uses the phrase "I'm calling about," which clearly states his purpose. Then we get to the description of the problem. Alex says, "Well, there's a constant leak under the sink." A leak or a drip is when water escapes from a hole. He also mentions the appliance, which in this case is the sink. This could also be a refrigerator, oven, or washing machine. Notice how he explains the urgency. "I'm concerned it could damage the floor." This is a key skill. You are not just complaining. You are explaining why it is a serious problem. This motivates the landlord to act fast. Now for the landlord's response. He says, "A water leak is definitely urgent." Urgent means it is very important and needs immediate attention. Then he makes a polite request. "Is it okay if I send a plumber over?" This is much more polite than saying "I will send a plumber." Alex agrees. Then Mr. Jones says something very professional. "I'm sorry for the inconvenience. An inconvenience is a small problem or trouble that something causes for another person. Apologizing for this shows respect for your tenant's time." Finally, look at how Alex ends the call. "I really appreciate you handling this so quickly." The phrase "I really appreciate it" is a powerful way to say thank you. It shows you are grateful and ends the conversation on a very positive, friendly note. Okay, great work. We have analyzed all the key phrases. Now, let's listen to the entire conversation one more time. This time, I want you to pay attention to the polite language we discussed. See if you can understand 100% of it. After each line, I will leave a pause for you to repeat it and practice your pronunciation.
Oh, hello, Alex. How are you? Oh, what seems to be the issue? I see. Thank you for letting me know. A water leak is definitely urgent. Is it okay if I send the plumber over tomorrow morning to take a look? Great. I'll have him call you when he's on his way. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Of course, Alex. Talk to you tomorrow.
Fantastic job today. You now have the essential language to handle one of the most common and stressful real-life situations. So, what are the 3 key takeaways from today's lesson? Be clear, state who you are and the exact problem. Be polite, use phrases like I'm afraid and I appreciate. Be proactive, explain why the problem is urgent. Now it's your turn to practice. This is your homework. Imagine your refrigerator has stopped working. In the comments below, write the first sentence you would say to your landlord on the phone. For example, "Hello, I'm afraid I'm calling about a problem with my refrigerator. I will read and give feedback to as many of you as I can." Thank you so much for learning with Real Speak English today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next lesson. See you next time.